A couple weeks ago now, I received an email about an extremely strange Minecraft server. What seemed like on the surface to be a mostly normal Minecraft server at first, had hidden intentions, much more malicious intentions. And upon digging deeper, what's happening here is extremely shady and something I've never seen before in my over 11 years of playing Minecraft. Minecraft accounts are being stolen by a strange server using a dangerous, almost undetectable exploit in Microsoft's account system, something which has been happening behind the scenes for over a year and a half now. Your account could have already been stolen, and you wouldn't even know. So what exactly is going on? Well, while I thought I was being trolled in the original email I was sent, this is the server right here with this humorous IP, message of the day, and icon. Now, you may think that this is an immediate red flag to not join the server, or for some of you, this might be the server you have been waiting for years. It's surprisingly not the strangest IP or server out there, and seems more like a joke, which beyond the funny name and icon, looks to be completely normal. It has players online, which voting websites display fluctuate between 24 and 28, and you can connect. But this is where things start to seem odd. First of all, a player count fluctuating by only 4 players in the last 2 months is not normal. They fluctuate by a lot more, but more strangely is the fact that upon connecting, the server actually seems to have a different name, Piglin Brute. From a brief Google search, I couldn't find anything about a Minecraft server called Piglin Brute. No IP, no website, absolutely nothing. The next thing you'll notice is strange is the fact that the server checks your physics when you first connect, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and then tells you that your connection has been flagged as suspicious and that you need to visit this website to verify you are not a robot. Verification to make sure you aren't a robot is actually something a small handful of more popular servers do have. For example, there's a very large Russian server where you have to do this as well, and it will link you to an online web page where you do the whole I'm not a robot captcha. It's rare, but some servers will make you fill out a captcha to prove your connection is not suspicious. However, this server is different. Rather than linking you to an online captcha, you get redirected to an official Microsoft account login page where if you log in, we'll ask you for this. Piglin Brute wants to access your Xbox Live profile information, including your gamer tag, friends list, and activity, as well as see and update the data you gave it access to, even when not using the app. At first, this looks normal. Launchers such as Multi-MC will require you to do the same thing when adding accounts to them. But look what happens here if we use this alt account here and actually accept the prompt. As you can see, we get this strangely basic redirect to the Piglin Brute website mentioning that verification was successful with this big old tick, free PNG right here. We still haven't been able to connect to the server though. Let's take a look at the Piglin Brute website then, piglinbrute.com, and hang on a minute. What's this? The domains related to Piglin Brute have been seized by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, US Department of Health and Gaming Services, and a bunch of other federal things, and has been given a DMCA takedown. If we take a closer look, there's some strange stuff in this message though. DMCA issued pursuant to the not-so-secret service, the US Minecraft esports team, the Dutch National Stoners, the Australian Federal Feds, the United Kingdom National Crime in Minecraft Agency, and one policeman from Scotland, and let's not forget the Department of Juice, the Office of Inspector Gadget, and the United States District Court for the Southern District of Sweden. Oh, and what's this one? The internationally acknowledged Guild of TheMisterEpic subscribers, by far the coolest organization here, and the easiest to join as well. All you have to do is click that subscribe button. No pressure. P.S. The intern responsible for our seizure banners has a burnout and has been signed off sick for 2 weeks. What the hell are these organizations, and where do I sign up to the US Minecraft esports team? If we do a domain lookup, we can find that the domain was registered back in February last year. They've been doing this for a while, and the date of registration lines up to be just before Microsoft account migration became mandatory to log in and play Minecraft Java, which is the only reason this all works, by the way. The domain was registered in Charlestown, KN, which is in the island of Nevis, found right here, a town which, mind you, has a population of only 1,500 people. They've also paid a domain privacy company to register the domain on their behalf, so people can't look up more information about them, and hosted their website through Privex, another privacy-centered company, so clearly they want to hide their tracks as much as possible. This all seems extremely dodgy. Anyways, we'll come back to the website soon. Let's go back to that successful verification page, which here it says, if problems persist, refer to the troubleshooting guide, which redirects you to this other extremely basic page where they've used Comic Sans. On this page, they tell you to make sure you are logged into Minecraft.net and then try verify again, and by doing so, will lead you through the same loop over and over and over and over. And that's because, if you haven't guessed it already, there is no server to join beyond this verification screen. There are not 25 players online. This is not a legitimate Minecraft server. Hot Minecraft girls are not waiting for you. You aren't verifying your physics or your connection. What you've just done is give someone malicious access to your Minecraft account through an exploit in Microsoft's account system. Even worse, you will never know if that someone has logged on or used your account, and they can log in and use it no problems, without a trace, no email ever being sent to you. But how is that possible, you may be asking? We logged into the official Microsoft website. Well, as far as we know, when you sign in through the in-game link Piglin Brute gives you and allow it access to your account, you basically give whoever's behind the server an access token, which lets you use the account for 48 hours, or a refresh token, which gives you access to the account until the original owner manually revokes access, and even then they can still use it for a while until it actually expires after being revoked. So basically, whoever has taken your account can log in and use it for either short or extended periods of time, and you won't ever know. There won't ever be any emails saying there's been a suspicious login from another location. Now, this may sound familiar to you, or you may have actually heard of a similar method of stealing accounts before, even experiencing one yourself. This is very common on big servers like Hypixel, where players will get DMs from malicious users pretending to be capture bots or other similar looking bots, requiring additional verification due to changes in terms of service or due to scams going around, something like that. You will then be given a link that looks legit but isn't, asking you to sign into your Microsoft account, same as we saw earlier with Piglin Brute. Malicious users will then log in as you and take your Skyblock coins, gems or whatever and sell them for real money. These are pretty common, still even to this day, and these fake bots often target big servers where they will spam DM everyone, and younger, more susceptible players may fall for them. They work quite well because it's actually quite common for a lot of servers to get players to link their Discord account to their Minecraft account in-game, but the key difference is, servers will never ask you to sign into your Microsoft account on an external web page. So it seems that this Piglin Brute firewall method is a more advanced version of that same Discord method of stealing accounts. And the reason this newer method is even more dangerous is 3 reasons in particular. First of all, as I just mentioned, it's not too uncommon for servers to ask you to link your Discord to your Minecraft account using a similar linking method, excluding the Minecraft account login of course, which makes people less suspicious of clicking links from servers in-game. Second of all, because a lot of people use third-party launchers where they go through the same Microsoft account access process, players are also less suspicious of the screen and doing this in general. And finally, because you get directed to the official Minecraft login page immediately, where it only vaguely tells you what information you are giving away, players are already going to be more trusting of it or unaware of exactly what they're giving access to. Now, it makes sense why this server has such a stupid name. It's alluring. I mean, if I saw this on a server list, of which it is by the way, I would join the server just out of curiosity, and I can imagine this would be the same, but even more so for younger players, who would be far more likely to click the link and try to log in. And this is also why it's so worrying. What's stopping some malicious person from doing the same thing but paying to put their server on top of a voting website, or paying for ads in other places? They could even go further and have a properly set up server where they do the same thing. Most players won't be able to tell what's happening when they sign in. It could be entirely inconspicuous. Unlike the Discord Minecraft account stealing methods, where the main motive was to steal players' currencies on Hypixel, what is the reason this server is stealing accounts? Well, there's an obvious and less obvious answer. First of all, the obvious answer is to sell these accounts for cheap in alt shops, or use these accounts as alts to cheat on servers. Basically, free throwaway Minecraft Java accounts. The second answer is a bit more worrisome. As I'm sure many of you know, there are players out there who scan servers to find unwhitelisted servers to grief. With this method, these malicious server owners could steal access to your account and look up all the servers your username has been playing on and join them as you, doing whatever they want. However, considering that this is the first time a method of stealing Minecraft accounts has been done like this through a server, we really don't know what their true intentions are. And maybe they are getting access to more than most people think when you sign in through their link. Maybe we are being too short-sighted though. On a larger scale though, what's stopping you from making a fake Microsoft support website, which asks you to sign into your account similar to the actual Microsoft support site, and then let the website have access to your data in order to use it? Maybe there are malicious intentions beyond Minecraft here that we don't even know of. The fact that Microsoft are so vague with what information exactly you are handing over makes this method super powerful for phishers. So what happens if you messed up and signed in? Well, fortunately, not all hope is lost. If you head to your Microsoft account's consent page with this URL, you can see what apps and services you've given access to. As you can see here, we have MultiMC and of course Piglin Brute. You can click edit on Piglin Brute and then remove these permissions, and that should do it. Microsoft really needs to make it clear what information you are giving away when you do these third-party app sign-ins. Who knows how such methods of account stealing will be used to trick players into giving away their details next. Make sure you never log into your Microsoft account from such a link in the future. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching.